Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't make a video last night. I had some things I had to take care of yesterday, and then before I go really into this, I'm going to explain something. When I said that I was involved in an accident, I now have what's called CRPS, Complex Regional Pain Syndrome. It's really hard to explain this disease or condition. It affects my sympathetic nervous system. So I deal with chronic pain every day. But I also have it in my face and in my mouth. So, like in my mouth, it creates like blisters inside that, like I have here, I have like a hole. So sometimes, my intentions may be there, but, and I'll go into more detail about that, my CRPS, my journey, as I talk more about what's happening to pain patients, what's happened to me, because not only with the CRPS, but with, let's just say medical devices at this time. Something I've been doing, now I want to get back to what I want to talk about this morning. As many of you know, there's a good possibility that Republicans will default on our deficit, and that is going to affect so many people. So one thing that I started doing, I've been contacting my bill collectors to find out, start a conversation and see what that looks like. Because, a lot of us have things that automatically get paid, come out of our bank accounts, car insurance, homeowners insurance, those kind of things. So I had to start a conversation because I need to know what that's going to look like in the event we don't get our Social Security. And so that's something that I suggest that all of you start doing now. It's the 24th, and you know how just like the stock market reacts to certain things, this is going to be something that we could have never imagined to happen in the event they do default. And even if they don't, the fact that we got here is a problem. So I suggest that a lot of you start the conversation with your bill collectors as people who pay rent. What does this look like for you? I have it set up, the closer it gets to January 1st, like things that are automatically withdrawn from my bank account, I could put a hold on that soon. So that's something that I really wanted to talk to all of you about. Every day I get up and, with CRPS, I don't sleep a lot. So, I'm constantly researching, trying to figure out how to help our doctors, trying to figure out how to help people who suffer with chronic pain, but people who are being denied medicine, like I said on my first video, people who take Adderall. So every day I research to see if there's somebody out there, a lawmaker, that is willing to do something to help people who desperately need their medications. And I'm seeing things like, I know most of you are familiar with Republican Ron DeSantis. He's quietly passing bills that, he's on this, we don't know if he's on a presidential tour or a book tour or what he's doing, but he's passing bills that nobody can track what he's doing. That's not what our laws were made for. Our lawmakers should be transparent with us, but that's not what's happening. And yesterday, I'm going to look at my notes because I don't want to, sometimes I say something and then it comes out. NAACP came out with a travel advisory in Florida because it's now becoming a hostile state for people of color, transgender, people in the LGBTQ community. So I think for all of the people who feel like they should vote red no matter what, this is a very strong question that I have. What happened that made so many people feel like this is all they deserved? I'm not going to make these videos to be lashing out to people, and I'm angry at what's happening in this country, but it concerns me more that so many people feel like this is all they deserve, to vote for people who clearly do not have their best interest in mind. I said I'm a registered Republican. I left for a reason. The Republican Party started becoming a party that I couldn't identify. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I 100% agree with everything Democrats are doing, because I don't. I'm a person who I look at somebody for what they bring to the table, and I don't care who that is. I'm just very concerned because people deserve more. People deserve a party that's going to fight for them. But there's so much infighting in the Republican Party, and there's so many horrible, horrible things that are happening. Laws being passed. Librarians could possibly be arrested because of books. I remember when I was a kid, and even still today, I have a library card. I go to the library, I pick a book. Those librarians didn't decide what books I pick. So now we're gonna put people in jail because they're at a library that might have books that talk about history that includes Black people. Black people are a big part of our history. Just like gay people are a big part of our history. And transgender people, I don't know if you've ever gone to a drag show, but it is fun. It's fun. They're not trying to get you to become transgender or to become gay. They're entertainers. If you haven't been to one before they outlaw them altogether, I suggest maybe you go and check it out. I don't know. You got Marjorie Taylor Greene, whose boyfriend has dressed up in drag a couple times now. Oh, but that's a joke. That's funny because it's Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend. I forgot. I want you all to really think about every human being has a need. And everybody has a story. So I really want you to try to look at that and think why you think you deserve less by voting for people who clearly are so busy within their own agendas that they're not even thinking about you. That is something that's really weighing on my mind. So later I am going to do another video. I don't even know what time it is. It's a little after 9 in the morning here. Today I'm going to go and actually get an injection in my shoulder. This is something that anybody that knows me with the injections and everything that's going on today in medicine, I'm totally against. But there's some things going on with me that, like, I'm literally gonna do this one and I'm done, but I'm gonna try this. And then maybe if some of the things that I have put out that I would like to talk about, maybe you put in the comments what you would like to talk about. It's a lot. There's a lot to unpack. You know, I'm going to be trying to start this YouTube channel. And what I needed to say something about that. I can start the YouTube channel, but I need 50 people before I can go live. I guess that's what I should have clarified. Anyway, I'm going to go get this injection today, and hopefully that will help me. And then later I'll be back with another video. I promise you, I'm not gonna, I'm in this. I'm in it for you guys, I'm in it for me. I'm trying to start a conversation, and hopefully on this journey you will see that we have a lot more in common than you think. So think about that. Maybe in the comments tell me what you'd like to talk about, and I'll be back later. Thank you.